Hi, I'm Wilson, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to solve a multiplication problem without a calculator. But I'm going to show you a different way of solving a problem like this without a calculator. Well, this is how schools have it formatted. This is how I have it formatted to solve the problem. So first, let's start with the problem the way schools usually teach you. 9 times 2 is 18. You carry the 1. And 2 times 7 is 14 plus the 1 that makes it 15. You carry the 1. And then 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So the answer is 1,358. But let's try it from this to this. Now, on a piece of paper, just write down this question. Just go ahead, just write down this question on a piece of paper as if you were doing homework for your teacher. Now, around, next to that question, write it this way using the Wilsonian multiple. So what you're going to do is just write 2 times, and because we're already solving it, 2 times 9, 2 times 7, 2 times 6, you might as well just write it down the same way. 2 times 9, 2 times 7, 2 times 6. You see how it's formatted? Followed by a vertical line. This line is important so that way you don't get mixed up with solving and whatnot. So what we're going to do now is 2 times 9, that equals 18. The 8 goes here, but you're wondering, where do I carry the 1? It's really simple. You just carry the 1 right here. 2 times 7 is 14, plus that 1 is 15. And you carry the 1 right here. It's that simple. And 2 times 6 is 12, plus the 1 equals 13. Now you're wondering, okay, I solved it this way vertically, but how do I horizontally place it here to show it to my teacher? Very simple. Since we already solved it this way, just put it like this. You see 1,358. And it's lined up perfectly. So it's 8 from here to here, 5, 3, 1. 8, 5, 3, 1. See? 8, 5, 3, 1. There you go. Now you're wondering, can it work on a question like this? Well, yes, it can work on a question just like this. Here's how it's going to work. But before we use the Wilsonian method, let's take a look at how the school system wants you to solve it. That's a catastrophe, isn't it? I personally find it annoying because it's just a little bit too much to do. This is how I would solve it. Now, earlier we already did 2 times 9 times 7 and times 6. And we have the answer here, and then we have to place it vertically here. But because we have an additional number, additional digit, now we have to put it this way. So your question would be here, and how you would write it down is, 2 times the 976, because 976, and then you would solve like normal, and then we go on to the next digit. So 3 times, and then 976, don't forget your vertical line to solve. 3 times 9 is 27, and then 3 times 7 is 7, 14, 21, plus the 2, so that's 22, 23, there you go. And then you carry the 2 here, and then 3 times 6 is 6, 12, 18. plus the 2, 19, 20. You see? That vertical line really helps clean things up. Now you're wondering, how am I going to put it from here to here? Very simple. You see, 1,358, 1,358, that goes here. That red 0 represents a placeholder. You always make sure to put a placeholder when you're solving any multiplication question of this matter. Now, look at 2037 here, and then we put it right here. You add it all up, and there you go. Just to recap, when you're solving a multiplication problem, whether it's a 1-digit or a 2-digit, in this case I'm going to show you the 2-digit, you just put in the digits here and here. So in this case 2 times whatever numbers you're facing, and the vertical line, then you solve like normal. I hope this helps. Thank you.